Coach, a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the Coach, a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oakland Raiders and the Minnesota Vikings. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, here we go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
We just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
But we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now they try the right side here. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds.
Let's go, boys.
And they'll spot it right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 or 6-6. Bullet high.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this is Cook with a grab.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. It doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
So we got man. Quick the edge. Go.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 50, plant. Here we go, D. All day, defense. Go. All day. Hit it.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Run.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, let's go.
Now a give, right side. Hutton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in the yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Shift. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Protein spill. 51 to Mike. 50.
2nd and 1.
Let's go.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36.
Here we go. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
I'm here all day. Yeah. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Correa. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Set up. 10 Lobo. Check. 53's Mike. Yep. Hey, get in the way. Shoot.
Cook following the penalty. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Lay down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
I got you. Hatchet.
Now a run with Cook. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Come on,
play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Correa. That'll be complete to Cook. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
All day, every day, any day. Ready?
From the gun, Correa. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there, and he saw the end result.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the flag. Watch the flag.
Big grip.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Keep playing hard.
A gain of 14. First down, Raiders.
Set, 8, read.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Go now. 60 Pittsburgh. Oh, here we go. Oh. 5. You're coming.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
That's it, baby.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hit it, blitz.
They give this time to the tailback. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here we go. Set. 30 base.
2 right here. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his tight end, Gentry. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Zach Gentry, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, the game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, look at that.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
Here we go. 60 yards. I'm going to come back. Now. I'm going to come back to you. Get it.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
51. Come this way. Here we go.
Hey. On second down, it's Cook. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
You don't want no problem.
He hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
I'm coming after you. Check. Gone. Kill.
Off play action. Correa. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Correa. He's got Smith here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the pistol, they run it with Cook.
It's run. They're running.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 17th touchdown now on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they're hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting...
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Pick it up.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Mike 54. Mike 54. 3 buzz.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Pulled in at the 24. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready? 18 Gator. 53. Mike. Cut. Hit it.
Little razzle-dazzle by OBJ. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
A gain of 3, second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Let's go now. 8, read.
57's the mic. I got it. Shift.
Pilot, 64, read.
Hey, watch it.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Correa. He's got the first down inside the 10. He finds Beckham complete. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. Well, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
Let's go.
That's good. For our Vikings.
Go. 10-2 soft.
Come on, let's go.
10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, Correa. It's caught. Smith. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brings up
Check nickel.
Yo, go.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. You can't block.
Greystone, travel.
Me? Switch.
Hey, Sam on. Ready.
Off play action. Correa. He finds his target. Beckham. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep and curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the gun, just go. Let's see who's faster.
Handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Big hit.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
80 weapon. Speed trip.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. The 20. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of 5. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
They'll run with Cook. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising, but they wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter shift to your defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Oh, yeah, that's the score.
Dalvin
That's how you
Cook,
score.
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Come on,
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Parkey with the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Vikings 17, Raiders 14.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Vikings 24, Raiders 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ready.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play. And this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
But a problem because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Focus, defense, focus.
2nd and 9 now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Back to throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Go now.
And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
On the set.
44's Mike. Check. Watch the screen.
Ready.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
They don't want it, fellas.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
He'll drop to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Hold us down. We're going to keep getting sacks.
And it's 4th down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, let's get there. 25. Check 25.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get this right past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
First down.
From Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now this throw caught left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Viking 17-yard line.
First down, Raiders.
Let's go. 10-2 soft.
Hey, watch the slant.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Parkey adds the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
24, Raiders 21.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cleveland Farrell able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway. But when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Granted, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Off the play fake. Correa. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown the 1 in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments, well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders about how to stay in the moment, stay focused on the task.
And he's got him in the driver's seat here in the 4th quarter. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Go, go. Nice 57. Now. It's our field. It's our field.
Back to throw. Correa. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Brady, I see you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
They're running it. Hey, Foxtrot. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
57, Mike, 57.
Tighten up.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's caught. Beckham. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 39 yards there, a big one.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. They'll try to run this one in. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Vikings 31, Raiders 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
Let's go.
Today's final score.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Minnesota, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Oakland, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.